ground floor, Katrina House, 58 Clarendon Road, London, N80DJ. Nearest tube station, Tempark Lane and Wood Green. Overground, Hornsey Station. Buses, 41 to Archway and 144 to Maswa Hill. For more info, call 0203 3257 030. Call our 24-hour line on 0754 8701 011. Website www.fortwellsolicitors.com.
Opening hours Monday to Friday 9:30 to 5:30 p.m.
Thursday beyond so your Milton Keynes.
Fortwell Solicitors is regulated by SRA.
Fortwell Solicitors.
Good morning. And there is so yasa eshiebi edenyame ase ade asa achi bi erade adom arakwa na yeda so etimpomo baby a wo biara me ma akwaba ede eba afidie so aha GN radio se de wonim no ebina da bia ye ba wa kwan so Fortwell Solicitors na ye ne obetwetwe nkomo se de be ya woni ebeda ho se wo hia lawyer ewo o man so twibie se immigration sensem krata sensem nyina aha na obeti ensem a ye proposal ni nyina no afa futuo so edi efrimu enne 6 September mu ene ye wura no ye danyame ase na ene akoye CC de ba wa kwan so se de bia no ai se teacher ni a wa kire nkwala de no bu nse osa na ukọ back na de mo sua ni nyina no ma brogo so no ahese obi a ati bibia si ya na but no e be din komo na abeye general discussion for family any immigration matters and any ba be din komo ntile time kutu na ensema ye be din komo no say dia e bi o ho no na wo wasem a wo pe se obusa ho question a ni nyina brema ye ho kwan e ma wo so do question e ba dwumadi so na wobisa na lawyer yi anu ama ofefefe nti ebrese me the lawyer number betu dwa so ama opese ukona so ya eno so no e de ho nsem nyina abegu ho e de ama studio line so bibie atu abrese me sabre de time no ko bebre me sebre no mema lawyer akwaba se de onim no midin no e da so de tia na tie no male me ne lawyer kwe ena ye baba be so dwumadi so ye ma akwaba bi to safre woni afre wadanfo na onso meti dwumadi bi who share our Facebook or modern self like in our share so Eddie Amaye. Lawyer, good morning. Minto coming himself to menka.
But you feel the ultimate Okay, me that see we say I'm a power there a chair with tea phone so.
That's a pa. Na mpacho ho ye de.
Oh, nyame adome ho ye pa. Na won so e.
Yes, adoma ho ye pa.
All right.
Share tie for my na fe ye fa dwedie no enhyehyɛ so.
Mpacho yo enne de me chia ye tie phone nia mo joining for the first time mo tati every Tuesday anopa no so no ye frame lawyer Daniel Koi, director of Fortwell Solicitors na obaya so ye honoma nyema ye no ebi immigration, as most of you already know. Apart from immigration and so no ye family law, ye employment law, civil litigation, wills and probate into so ye will so we probate or probate matter bia mpacho obi huya ye betimi aboa one of the few law firms that we offer free consultation. Internet say any issues bia na person we discuss bia wentimi ambap and net program so but after the program no person will contact here. You don't need to pay any consultation fee. With me, I'll be here in our office. You know, our bank with me, so I have virtual consultation every Thursday. So no, legal surgery or Milton Keynes. Into no, say a honorable ben or rather, and as a person will be back on. So we are more than happy. Say you be share our offer your services. Now, say dear Mama Len from the beginning, and there are so many things per se you discuss it, and for that reason the shedder and take any specific topic but you be boss say nyama ebo boss no ebi e fa ho now you want to ask any question now, remember honey be line with me a bizarre question. And one of the things I'm a person may they start a year delayed immigration decisions for the past few months. It seems one of the most common inquiries are yɛtaa receive ɛwɔ yɛaso hɔ no ɛyɛ sɛ nkurɔfoɔ application a ɔma yɛ akɔ efikasie mu for a very long time na ɛmba obi hɔ no sɛ omi lawyer yɛ application nya decision biara ɛkwan bɛɛ na mɛtumi ayɛ den ɛnya me decision, and we keep on getting that nansɛn a lot. And for that reason, and one of the few things that we'll spend a few minutes discussing, a quite out with me a faso the HAC would delay UK visa application. It is very important for people to understand, say, normally, if you can see for a year, publish it or more set times, or try say, or be making immigration decisions. But I'm saying, most of the timelines are almost publishing because of COVID. They keep on blaming COVID. Most of the things in emban them as they used to. One of the things is application. Now first, about within 12 weeks. At the moment, we are looking at 24 weeks, and even sometimes going to 34 weeks in a few occasions. That is something you need to understand. Applications are not first, we talk about 6 months, not when your decision. At the moment, we are looking at between 9 months and 12 months. And also something which is there. It's something we have to be particularly aware. So why year application a call efficacy now for a very long time, and buyer the advice I made the man and Crawford say ubetimi a contact here and as ubetimi a checking UK visa processing and decision waiting times a war on website and answer with me a contacting lawyer or with me advice you the current waiting times. There may be a few occasions a biana application it has delayed more than the processing and decision waiting times now you publish it or if you can see more for websites so and then you can see say extremely also the one thing that many people hate and they say you are in limbo now we can be na emba the application I check here it says by this time if you feel say biana the lawyer no in application anchor and I say one of the things you need to understand and they say so application if it was made before your current visa and expire you should not worry. You have the BFN section 3C leave for most people. Any condition be now war and sign what the application at 2 we would expect says our condition will continue. It sometimes can be a little bit frustrating if a BR or visa na we and send out the application to be honoma and the BRP card na a 100 crown on nim da ne visa de one check one share or na a BR 1 day, 2 days, 3 days after time a we and first na or the two. In those situations, it can be very frustrating because say we do move for check so with me juma they will come back and tell you say they with me juma until so train us yes say 6 months this year so we train 9 to 12 months and some decision about a bit me to be brave because that will be a very long time you are not working one year the same brain because so fear say year application as I check extremely delayed. Some of the times, so na na application, it wasn't completed accurately. Ideally, so we can say, making sure so be revisit application to check say, nyama sanka and I say 1 year. What tends to happen is if you hold my caseworker na share your application to make a decision, then the caseworker will realize say BBS Anka will sign it and BBS Anka will 1 year, not their twin chain, hoping say he will come back to it to deal with it. And I said they will contact you to bring that information. Over here now a question back of the queue now for a very long time, until So application, check it. Be na photographs, yes, what they come and I say evidence of funds. I quite remember some few weeks ago, Obiana wire application for spouse visa. Now or train. Why train for a very long time and but into your frame, can say, file documents in the brand, what is going on. You share no crampo, na evidence say on net ni a bon komono. Evidence of communication, one fan count. Quickly, we try to rectify that near this evidence near the echo count. Funny enough, without even telling them, say, for decision and brano, you had the evidence in the core within a week, normally decision either. Sometimes, we can say, be a word, but it is in your favor because sad decision we say a buy at the time and why should grandpa refuse the application because one first had the necessary evidence now. Or passport pictures says how they come application. Did you do it? How did you do it? Payments as how they come. Have you included it? Did you submit the correct form? These are some of the things that can cause a delay in your application. Into the why your application are corner for a very long time decision and you may have to consider looking at to ensure say what is required of you, you have done it and it's not something that is going to cause any problems for you. Now say we so sometimes not a home office for an air consider say or mobile interview about your application. Maybe not be maybe some of the questions and some of the story what they call and person and home office for are looking to investigate that and I said to call you to interview you. If that happens, it's me a delay application process. If you also are now if you can for a year external checks with other government departments into some of the things that you raised you are doing or the basis of the application, they want to check that. The other thing is seasonal holidays and as sporting fixtures. Believe it or not, summer, Chrome has say, everybody is traveling, people are going away near there. During this period, application one. A delay, whether you like it or not. And yet, Ubia fault say people want to go on holiday from time to time. And also, it's something that you need to be aware of. Say, a are affected UK's home office standard times are almost the year application. Now, so we should sanyama we munia a na still na application a delay. There may be some of the things that you may do to try to expedite it to get a decision quickly. The first step is over contacting home office for and then tell them say look your application so date required biometrics so date my checking more standard times now that's more public standard times and it looks like my application has been delayed more than necessary. Now share their omobeka. It do honoma it works 1 letter per now if you can see more for the decision either bro. If you also the common they'll be few now that baby and there's nothing you can do about it. You need to take a second step. And the second step that we normally advise on is filing a complaint against the UK Visas and Immigration Service. There were ways and means I'll be to me a file a complaint. There were online form I'll be to me use to send they will email a complaints allocation hub. No more email address waiting me a complaint and more. And then once you make the complaint, you state why you believe say you haven't been treated fairly, why you think say winning a delay with evidence and everything. It has to be as comprehensive as possible. Normally, home office for can take up to 20 days to respond to complaints now or they are more you need to get it properly to make sure say 20 days enough for you and I say enough for you. Be on once open in them 2 months 20 days crown but you need to have this, you have to bear this in mind. Say this is something that can affect you until you may have to wait for that period of time. If you are hormone swap, why yet complain a corner still na any idea if you can say for the ABF for whatever reason. The third step and the parliament taking will be to contacting the local MP. Believe it or not, it really works.
Okay.
Say extra if you can see for complaining about the necessary delay, they are here on crata in terms of ABB and it's so not coming. The local MP one works significantly because the MPs, they have a different channel that they use to contact the Home Office regarding some of these things. And believe it or not, a few times people have been advised to do that. We have seen it has worked effectively for those people. If you want to consider that, wait me actual local MP, wait me sending an email, wait me actual call. Parliament House, they have an address for them to intervene on your behalf. And we say, even though they are busy, they will make time to complain on your behalf, to chase up on your behalf, and most of the time, it works. So we hear and also if we MP letter to and as a complaint to Home Office, it's not way working. You can refer your complaint to organization, my friend, Parliamentary and Health Service Ombudsman. And no, a year, some I say a little bit above the MPs, but almost works there. They can help you out. If we no effective, that might be the next action. I with me, I file a formal complaint to Parliamentary and Health Service Ombudsman, or more email, or more address, or honum. I with me, I send a complaint now. Also, it may take up to 20 days for them to respond to you. Now, why yes, I never win ya na oh dear, yes, so yeah, for Winyama and bro, ABI name the reason why they're holding on to it, or whatever it is. One of the last resorts that you can use the BIA for a pre-action protocol letter. Pre-action protocol letter, not a year, the process you normally will take before you take the Home Office to court for treating you unfairly or for doing something which we believe is reasonable. Pre-action protocol can be very, very, very effective because you are giving the Home Office 14 days without them taking an action. You intend to take them to court. The thing is, when you decide to do a pre-action letter, don't say, oh, my year, 14 days, so I'm respond, courts, whatever. But you need to be fair. You must be prepared. Say, Uber follow the next step. Once you send it to them, 9 out of 10, if you can say for respond within 14 days. A few occasions they will respond after the 14 days and explain why it's delayed, and then you look at the reasons they've given you to see say eto assume and answer and to assume. If eto assume are fair enough, if eto assume, then you proceed to the next stage, which is judicial review, step 6. Judicial review can be very expensive, but it is a matter of last resort. Why your application, why fight, why throw letters, why be BA and still no, they are not doing, they are not giving you the decision that you need them to give you, and it is really affecting you. Then you may have to do that. You may have to apply for side judicial review. And judicial review, it will go to court, it will go through the court processes. And if you win your case, the Home Office may have to even pay you for the legal cost of sending the matter to judicial review. Internet is very, very important. And normally, your lawyer will tell you, say, look, don't follow this process until, say, go through all the initial steps. Sometimes, Obi Obeka say, oh, I want compensation from the Home Office for the undue delay when effect affected. That's something you may also pursue. We at the moment, we may not be able to do that for you, or we may do it. It depends on how severe your case is. We may advise you on whether I say we should go ahead and seek for compensation on your behalf. Trying to chase your delayed immigration decision. This is what we are talking about. Obi Ohonoma, he thinks about say, hey, now saying the application echo tuma a chair a yes. So what can I do to avoid a delayed application process? And for that will lead me perfectly into my next topic, which is a guide to UK visa premium and priority service. So oba na me catch you say na send the application no ultimately got to etimi check near there na own person you worry your head over some lawyer that application and your lawyers na you what is going on currently say things are being delayed. So I always give people the option. I always tell them, say, look, if you feel it say within the next 12 months you intend to travel and now say I will buy application will visa and send a back to ASA. Now the application it could be 1 year now you cannot work. You may have to consider doing a premium or priority service, going for the premium or priority service. And no, you can get your decision either within 24 hours or within 5 working days. Okay, internet, it's very, very, very important. Say, certain situations, you may have to so they to castle now to get these things done at a premium, depending on your situation. Sometimes, it is not an issue of you considering say will be too quiet and as you planning say will be too quiet within the 12 months or anything like that. But your personal circumstances. Let me give you an example. A few weeks ago, just before I record holiday, there was a case I was handling. Nipano awu ewu krom hase. Okay. Owu ye na ebi krampa na wuni enkrata ese owu ewu krom hase. Intini ya tro, ya fro say fa won krata abra na fa betre ade krontia enye say ye de eka emount na utua. Do you understand? And at that time, you can see say I won the ban no so British. Akola no ko enanu so ko hospital honum no or you British, but I see umbra no nye de ombetua na so onfa evidence a say na or one krata umbra. In this situation, it may be advisable say obey 1 day service. No, when you're on krata within 1 day, now they are coaching say no on krata ever has say. That is one example. Another example, a situation whereby a biana application a application because when you be a will share no, but they be a hodumana bear na so or banner threat. So we are made free home office also on share obano a biana obana na se bear money per se. Odi pizza our friend say obeto pizza be mame we see we nisi cause my friend home office for someone no. And these are some of the threats that we get or we hear about every day. If nipa na won na wo ba no you say they be or bo or ma one is my friend home office or my friend home office for now for application. I mean so therefore application in got 2 say me train 12 weeks and I'm train 1 year I'm a decision I then because the grandpa application in that on the crown obetimi afre efficacy mfo aka chom sakola no wonhwe no na fe ya be delay na ebia opese ukọ baby we bibi nothing will happen. It will have problems, consequences. In a situation like that, depending on the partner that you have, when people come and they ask me say, oh lawyer osha the oba say not and abema say not osha me for application me nya na premium and a priority me ka just say unim oba na unim bema na chain wona would oti wade ho wona wonim say the oti. So catch also be free efficacy for catch also won't try akwalana. You should be in a better position to tell me whether say I'm part obey and I say on yeah because we know na tifi into who nim sa. Don't come and say I'm trying to avoid cost and save money and do that because application with me could dim or banana na bear man with me free efficacy move for bear 2 years now crack around when you're there and by over so to create a problem into for all these reasons it may be possible and I say it may be prudent say you consider making a visa priority using the visa priority service and as a super priority service and it may be very good for you. So there are 2 services. There's the 5 working day service and then there's the 1 day working 1 day service, which is very, very good. It's a little bit money. So you have 5 days there now. You are looking at £500 extra. So we have 1 day about £800 extra. I will if you can see more for, but it will save you the headache. Just imagine not being able to travel for 1 year. And as I just imagine, say if you're not so not application, you cannot do it. Then it becomes a problem for 1 year. You may make that money in 1 month. You need to make the calculation and ask yourself, say, so 500 and I say £800 now, is it will cost benefit analysis? Which one will work for me? This is something that you have to decide on. When it comes to availability of home office priority service and super priority service, we know say on the 14th of March 2022, home office for a year announcement say they have suspended some of these services for visa applications submitted outside the UK. If you say Oba has said to come and meet you, be able to join and any family visa application be a person we hear from abroad, from 14th of March, they have suspended some of these services or outside the UK. This is something that needs to be at the back of your mind if you are thinking of doing such an application, so that when the time comes, one can say, oh, lawyer, or banner abia me banner person goes to September, so do have September, do what you need to plan accordingly, because no, some of these things are going on. However, for work and business routes, BBC say innovator, startup, high potential individual visas, it's something that is still available. It's also available for child student visas and student visas. Into the more person mobile school, ABA, more cars, and ready. More school starting this September. No, you may consider say instead of say what the call to standard application. You expect to say decision by 8 weeks and after 6 weeks. Then I'm saying yeah, my check. Says you can't work on Fakato Castle, na priority service and as a super priority service. When you call us, we will advise you on the processes and how this can be done, especially students are mobile UK this September. Some of the academic schools, the way calendars are starting. You need to look at all these things. Sometimes you will realize say open say we year application Chrome has here and yet obia in a type of application will be suitable for making priority service. Say year application, not any of these things apply to you. Think about it twice and sana why is application. For instance, if previously year application say it's now Chrome has say in a year refuse your application, priority service may not be suitable for you. I mean, can't say 100% it will not be. It depends on the circumstance of the refusal, but you need to speak to a professional to about the previous refusal. And sana wakutia £800. Sasikana ekwa himfia embabio musikana kwa himfia embabio. Into say ugotia £800 ni afasa decision ama wa enya de this asikana bede. Bro, it's very, very important you make sure say the type of application you're making is suitable for priority service. If not, don't do it. Say previously you refused to any visa to enter the UK, and I say you deport that you remove you that you walk to the detention center and you do if you person year application. Don't be thinking of doing priority service because at the instance even if you are doing it, you need to probably look into it properly to make sure say you have explained the reason for the refusal, and the caseworker that said the decision maker cannot all make a decision can look at it and say oh J without needing further information from you. So that is something very, very, very important. So what overstay or period of leave UK that that's what person we get application for priority. It may not be suitable for you. May you use the word suitable for you may reservedly, because we know a lot of people are mobile but at the time the buyer the application the moment it's be a priority service one day service but everybody's circumstance is different. The type of application you are making is something that we have to look at. Said previously application for priority service. Now previously you refuse your visa to any of these countries, and you may have to consider it. You refuse your visa to Australia, Canada, New Zealand, USA, any of the Schengen countries. Think twice and say why a priority service, whether say outside the UK and I say within the UK. So what committed criminal or criminal history or any country, don't bother say obey priority service, because that can delay the process and it will not be helpful. So the application process is almost the same as the way normal application, or you may do it online and you may submit the application. We'll tell you whether I say your application if you fear ABBA and I say we will discuss it and show you how that can be done. And obviously, and the good thing is whether I say aha and I say amano, we Fortwell Solicitors are able to assist in any application process that you want to take part in internet, and also a very, very important. The last bit that I will like to add and as the last topic I want to discuss before you be phone lines and I'm listeners no be exact questions. Something that is to do with informal person omunya omonkrata, but we said the omuni omankasa omuyefunu emba ewopom ha say. From time to time, I get this inquiry a lot. For eba obi ohonoma or relationship with Obabi and also a relationship with Bema. One of them don't have enkrata. Now only enkrata and sisi him say we need enkrata wa hasia. One of the ways you can only get your enkrata and without having to go to a fieno. So we talk about the fact that you have parental responsibility for a British child, and also you have parental responsibility for a child who has lived in the UK for 7 years or more. Then we can talk about getting you leave to remain without the need for you to go back home and come in. But from time to time, also, in Crawford come to a situation where ABA almost start your relationship and chair. And for that reason, even so are not aware so much try and and we are looking at other ways and we always tell them say a war inimuna and I say eba enima, the best way or the easiest and cheapest way to get things done is go fie na worry na application number. Mama learn say dia wonimu no so catch nkrofo so mo nko fie for 3 months 4 months Sasem no okachiro mo na wohu the look on their face na easy. Many people are not willing to do that. They will listen to anything but say Uncle Fiona Umbra. But I say, oh, na me na council or wamba biom, me wafa we okoye wamba biom, madam we obek show all the stories and then perform koya omentimi amba biom without knowing the details of why they did not come back. Because of that, or no, so I didn't say I tell people, say, if we were relationship for a very long time, now you feel, say, the need for you to go home is out of the question. But there's a child, but Mubeka say Abanoma, and I guess you have one of those ones. It may be possible see application amount if you are able to obtain what we call parental responsibility. Parental responsibility is the key thing, and getting parental responsibility to do that, then we come to family law. Sometimes without much time on our hands today, I'll just say briefly, it is very, very important that when you come to that stage, you are looking for a lawyer who deals both in family matters and immigration matters so that they can see how the two aspects of the law operates together to be able to benefit you, the individual. We've done it for a few people and we are still doing it for others. But it's very, very important that before you consider that option, you have the blessing and consent of both parties and as both people with parental responsibility for the child currently. Say akulane mame etiase, akulane papa etiase, two parents in etiase. Wo a wo ye new woman a waba relationship and as a new man a waba relationship. The question you should ask yourself and say, can you get the consent of both biological mother and biological father for you to come into it? Lady grandpa, oh, baby, grandpa, who you that? If it's what I say, who consent to get parental responsibility? I know, say it can be difficult for most people, but there may be a few family situations where it will be acceptable, whereby the ex and the current partner are in we almost say, oh, it is in the best interest, say be away it depends. Obia family situation is different. Whatever the situation, you just get in touch. We will discuss the details and see how best you bet me a use to now they at the idea they are wow into at this stage. And I think say Mama Len and Yakuko different angles. I'm sure say questions need a bit break, but in the more final so wait to me some questions. Why?
Lawyer, you better was say, oh, it's true when no dear my ebusia, ma akwa beam at the Ebagian radio so said you wouldn't know ebina bia and a power kwan so no better train a komo. Ebie when ni ewo enyema cost was so to be mine so say woman so tribi ni nyina no ye de eba wa kwan so eba be sum wo na ene de ye de abetum ni na ye general discussion na ye na ni titru pa no family na immigration hu nsensem na ene ye bro so na sabre no say de onim say wa follow ye dwumedi a che onim say ebredru say a ebie phone lines no atum say de be ya wo question bi a person wo busa lawyer ubetimi ebisa no nti sabre me ba ya na so numbers na ubetimi afresh so no na wo de ebisa wo question nti so wo question bi a chill so a ubetimi di aba wo fere umpese obi bete wo ne a utimi text ba ebe ready ama lawyer eyi wo nsem na no enyina edi ama saso na me de lawyer number betudwa edi ama say upese ukuku huna ana akọ na se na one ne kototwe nkomo a eno so de number ne betudwa ama say be ya obetimi afre book appointment ya boni de hura say initial consultation free and nti wo frɛ a na wabuki na wakwakwa kuhunu na afi wakọ prepare wo yi na oni won dia kwesi ani ho no nti no me say bre no studio lines a ye use ne ne 0203 735 8820 0203 735 8820 and I say from your mobile so 0778 793-9958 wait me a text the abasa mobile ya so 0778 793-9958 and I say 0203 735-8820 na afefa o question bi abra na lawyer enyi ano emfa emaye na lawyer enhirema na wodi maye de pese mi hu ni say o ye premium service na say priority service na does it mean so mu take time nhwe niema mu ayi na say de be ya ye nyina betum dika na akwakoye sa ye pesika bi ne de akotwe sa manso na say o mu sheda free o mani so ehwe niema mu isra wa wono betimi a chiru kakra mai
you see you say we are see away bibia no nipa na take decisions nipa na ye there's some way into no Mama Len say me the adwuma bi hye won sa na me say over 6 months obe take we say adwuma no kwan a obe fa so de be say adwuma no different from say me the adwuma ma na maka cho Mama Len me the adwuma we am ma na no power me per decision you understand into no between you and I, we can think say the scrutiny will not be the same. Say we normal application na akoda hono. The reason why I am saying that is there have been a number of applications bi honoma or the sad decision e bana mitie ne numu nsema. Na maka chense me nua be ma. So our application we there ye be ya ma. But because of the situation into advice I made the bema on say fasikabra na yenye na ene ya yenye no yenjina so yen kriapem fo ye beka say imprint ya yenye this yenye straight away man into no straight away the reason why we are doing that and say bia na application now the kwako to honom ye ba be throw letter ni ebisa we emu asem ni aka so unconfirm way bia ye could be sanse na e dey assemble bro into no it will be suitable, it will be better say omubejina so IS application into no say they are kind mean to mean say yes and no but we catch us say so we yen in tema in many situations and I say in some circumstances a very beneficial ama one kasa because application they could mucha one here na I could refuse you
ya de nam so na eyi na munti na ade a wutria ho kakra extra ka ho ne de na te say no no dura bi a won si ade no kra nya ye be consider kakra bi ye sure say no so ka ho bi nti omo mfi omo ni hwe ne mamu nyina yi but omo check nti ya na wa hwe ne ma so yi okay the person be say ehun bi eso ne say application bia na say wo de ko na e delay a obetimi a contact home office na say ye wo bi mu wo ho a ene de wuntimi en contact wo mo.
Oh, so we should want application bia
hold on for me.
Thank you.
Application bia wo bia wo be ya e be delay bia na so to contact home office for. But while we hwehwe wunya mem na hu se bibia to chima na no nti na ye hold on quickly no correct is idea.
Caller, good morning.
Good morning.
Me pacho within baby akase free.
Your friend Michael, me free Tilbury.
Okay, Michael. Me pacho question my lawyer me say.
My question is say, me name you worry no one ma too. Inti me yure ne me ma omukita Ghana phone krata. I mean so menenya menina wono yenso yekita ekromo ha krata. Ti say pese ko holiday ti say Greece and Schengen na. Ya ni ehu ne yenye. Inti bibisa lawyer say pese ko holiday nye say efie holiday o ti say Schengen zone holiday bia. Ye ni say ye apply visa no. Now it me taking 3 months. It me in 3 months and 1 year. And I say, "O say Kruma say o pe baby kwa o sorry pe o ticket now ko." Now if you for so na is say ko share visa. Ye ni say me mpacho nche here.
Okay, Michael. Question na now question for you.
No me Schengen
visa. Michael and son or the atoso.
Mpacho debi.
Michael mpacho betimi the atoso no go for me after. Mpacho fatu sineti. Okay, lawyer.
Schengen visa application, you know, say uwo eyure eukrom has say na open say unya visa na eto honoma. I tell people say there are rules. Into for instance, so ukoji Schengen visa, say applicable to so many countries. Yeah. One of the rules in it says sa krona open say ukoso first, you know. A honest uko members na ukoji visa for the first time. So what you say? Into say yenya Michael onya enkoje visa and the Schengen visa and the dadadia. You should think about Chrome person mokoso na okoje Schengen visa for the first time. For the first time, don't even koje more than 3 months. So what you say? But so omoko first one eba area ebi mutimi koje 2 years, 3 years eto. Into the ukoji 200 na ukosa acronym area utimi de call different in any different country. Into the ukoji Schengen visa ewo France embassy na ya amount 3 years. So long as I call France first time no utimi call any other country in future. But corona upesa ukoso first no eho na ese ukoji efi ho no. Into the Yenya Michael bomodiana get in touch. Schengen visa no, it's not something we keep on getting a lot of inquiries in Crawford say they'll bore more with the visa application process, even though and yet something that we are currently, it's not a service that we are currently offering. But if we feel say it's something we can assist you and look at it for you, you bet me abwa na yayama. But for the first time, no Michael, just 3 months pay. Then after that, 2 or 3 years, then you can travel anytime you want to travel.
Okay, me pass akonya is the lawyer number to ya. Michael, wait me afa obia so wait me afa. Mo share your Facebook numbers nankasa egu screen so wait me afa free ho. Yenwa mo tie already no so me bebo said the be ya you na wait me afa lawyer number no yet me afra no bisa question bi pese bisa we be radio so ayen time no etia wa nti no wo question bi abisa na tentem nya hu nsem nyina so me betimi yi ano french me dia ma afi so aha ye kwan ho awan ka sa to me book appointment na ko share lawyer na we free awetimi account nsem nyina dia atwe na me na boa nti frɛ Fortwell Solicitors office line is 0203 325 7030 0203 325 7030 and I said from mobile 07944 976161 07944 976161. I feel like I am share Beth be bisa question and the question and say okay but for the sake of Obia friend who are joining here no say the bear almost bit me at here Beth people so say how long is long time say what do application to let's say buyer or say how long is long time? I saw to contact
me that's be brave mama len say na me chairman no home office for publish or standard processing times for all applications or websites. At the moment, say I'm chairman, say we application na first no it takes 6 months. Currently, you are looking at up to 12 months. And so a decision about. So we application that's a first it take 12 weeks. At the moment, it take 24 weeks or a little bit more. And so about. So why application now so we check it standard processing times and if you can see my website. Now application was supposed to come within 12 weeks. And I said it was supposed to come within 12 months. That's a still no buyer. Then the best thing is say ubetimi a request is say or more expedited or not or more for embra and tem emma. And no enemy train mu say if you are normal you will do that. Ube trouble, ube complain, ube bibia, ube pre-action protocol. Still no omo famba. Into the ma 6 different steps. Say we yes I money na say emba. You can follow all the way to going to court with the whole application process. And today, this is where we are currently. I feel say why application you may have to look at. But very important say and sana it will be very good so ube have a second opinion about the application now why and a na be na holding on. No one could trigger refusal. So I say ABA ADBS and ka application no one fan ka ho nti no nyame ye wadom na se uko check bio na so hu ade corona wo de call ABA be pull decision aba but se uko ka se ade na macha na fe the refusal na bro na efe no so ehon abaye asem nti no before you start complaining and doing all those things and make sure say why share your application ye making sure say there's a way why
internet is a lawyer we no say eba say bia nipa application dem wati o monka but then final decision no by on so person to kwan eba say nipa no minim so waka ba hodada but e bia obi so want ase ye eba say ono a na betimi atro wo maka cho mo say na ade na cho tu kwan na say so the lawyer so how does it work?
It depends one personal circumstance obi o honoma bro for no betimi atro without any problem no betimi acheche nyememu ye etimi I refer to the reason why he believes the application ache nipa sabit be na ade say wo hwen so na say untimi enye no say dia lawyer be ye na ama wo no so it may be advisable say what the bema lawyer but one thing me refi say me can time na me hear me presentation say it was service be one of the as part of the premium service so what your application if you am on here you will be a friend keep my passport service into no say your application as you think say we be too quick within a few months ube to me I application in such a way say file passport and my TLS file my home office one if you am on it so that you can keep it and use it to travel into when you come to us and we are making an application for and make us say and your momo you keeping a board your application move your man so no your board so if you are making an application from outside and we feel so you can keep your passport to allow you to travel, we advise you to use that service. We don't have so I keep my passport service or UK. Say my application I come train by me to kwaba. As soon as you leave the country, you know, a bit invalidate your application why you know. So you need to be careful.
Yeah, late since the brand kakra bi so the ama ya hwefo ne yetiefo. Yenya be ma Isaac Odame share Facebook because lawyer my wife has settlement. I have now received my Italian passport now. Can I come and make the settlement? Minim so what ne question asia.
So me the question asia na all patch say ne yiri ewo settled status UK has say. Na amfansa na ono ne nsa aka Italian passport obetimi abeka na yere ho ewa hase ana the answer is yes obetimi abeka na yere ho depending on time or ware na yere no if or ware na yere no before UK afi EU nimu then obetimi abeka na ho using the EU law obetimi pre-settled status ni bia ba so oba but or ware na yere no after UK AFI EU nimu dia then I see a normal spouse visa application. A man said, "Yama Ghana be acquiring a UFFA or Ghana." No, the same process. It depends on the date of the marriage that they have. Or each one. I don't know about share a client and then be fast.
Okay, as a condemnation now, question in the year, no man, so what's each data or warrior waiting in any time I will free moon in the radio. That is any so. I was your hair breno, a bit free air radio to see, but for number 07944976161 a mobile waiting a Richie a lawyer also 07944976161 and I say 0203-325-7030 and no a landliner and also waiting me RHA Fortwell Solicitors for also. But yeah, we a nearby Monica and question or say only obi say the means a higher equipment send me warning to the engineer. But then I will say only will be a year and crater. So they can't meet me account because they broke us. See, I want to say, but you meet me account. Only will be a crater, then crater near a year primary carer and crater. So join me a year Berman or one palada. Now, a near man or Modia man or Mamma 2.5, but Berman at Sana a year. And crater so a person demand visitor a free honeymoon or see you how betting ayana providing
yes sir Beverly per se or J Sika or Hoda and Tiase Enya Juma say the Mama Len Okai and a higher quine chain Yenya ba me advice and say you get in touch after the program now yen share circumstances with the Baha Sisiano just last week or so then where the Biamitis will be used, you know. Yeah, you can say our arena our pa and answer a Bugawari. This a Bugawari, then we know what to do. Our response then we know what to do. But we know we assume say our Arabia our pa. And for that basis means you know I feel say we can do something for you. Say obi ebeware or not the Uber Chrome has say na say now we need Jesus. Now also say for Sikaba and no can be considered as economic domestic violence. Where you know these are some of the things that we can look at and see. So it's me indefinitely to remain among streets away. You know, meaning about their framing after the program. Meaning say you know Burma is a the age.
Was saying we got married 2008 in Italy. And you know,
oh yes, Ebebuano. So worry 2008 and then over me Abahasi Abeji preset status nibi into the problem cry. So our friend after the program Hebeman Aquantre.
Okay, and then Isaac Aldame, Safa number a trouble screen so of Facebook into say won't mean who year now a beer or space no a mewa me my shame be an intimate me abama fana a fre a photo for no won't mean wow. Office line no a 0203-325-7030 0203-325-7030 and that's a free mobile 07944-976161 07944-976161 na the opposite will be said be no kwa utimi you yam e kan se me nyina na lawyer so atimi hu ha obesi atimi aboa wesi afate se yenya Monica asema working aha ye kwan hu ntini nyensi ni nyina na netimi afechiri mu aka ni nyina de afma lawyer eyi anu de amount no book appointment ni ko hu no initial consultation ye free de many wa ka be fast opportunity ni so na me de book appointment akohu lawyer ama netimi aboa me ewo sa kwan no eso yo ye be fast akwanya so de achia yenya no so amajoin ya mo hwe yo Facebook nyina opare message be an or buy and so was it and faces and him say lawyer can be an or church I don't know. And you know good morning to Oma Machia in idea it's me and Bodi a bad neck na najman yet chiamuna or say lawyer and him facing minimum him face all kind of fears and video I don't know but
Your cousin Sika kwa him fear mbabio.
Nti lawyer mpacho bibi o ha wo di betwa to dia amaye ama.
Oh, there be. I think, sir, we have had a nice discussion this morning. Sir, now question be ebia and that topic in but anyway, I said they kind of a free consultation which will be here Monday to Friday or your London office Honzi, and that's a Thursday or Milton Keynes and Bonkomo near Boa.
Nti ni nyina na lawyer aka no ni nyina yɛ sɛ wobenya ɔmo number no because wofa ɛyɛ number na deɛ tie ne sɛ wofrɛ ɔmo pɛ direction bia baabi a wofiri bia a wokɔ hɔ bia no ɔmo betumi adirect wo de afiri hɔ because metena ha na mekan bia no manka ne yie nti deɛ wobɛyɛ ne sɛ wobɛbɔ mmɔden a sɛ wobɛfrɛ ɛyɛ office no number no na ɔmo etumi adirect wo afiri baabi a wofiri baabi ɛnyɛ yɛra kwan I've been there before a very very beautiful place a wokɔ a wɔatumi sɛ what do you feel? No, welcome no come up. A room for no person camp for one sister services are opesa or can a so I did Naja Okoyin Makuma Kodia to Honoma. What kind of call? Be a cassa be a person can be a Mijidise or more or bet to a sea bit me a boao amadi how be an so on where you how a free so. For the last time, number which we are contacting Womo is 0203 325 7030 0203 325 7030. A hawk and I'll be booking appointments ama omo adareto edu call officer mama boao and I say a mobile 07944 976161 07944 976161. Say that I can I think say Thursdays be a omo Milton Keynes and I'm a lawyer.
No, correct.
And also so person could share more and also so many and I say obefre na omo etimi aboa ewo eyesa akwan so ye beda wase said that na ye ba oje ofeso wohwe dwumadi free Facebook uti yen free radio so nyame nhra wo sa akwan no eso na de ebetimi asere wa ne se unyan like ya like unyan share ya share na ene discussion maybe awo emboa but ebetimi aboa unia bi na ono so mfa afutuo emfa emfrim nyame ya adom na ode yen kwache ya na wotwe se me as usual ye beba me about the sumo leader our dwumadi so ene me ni lawyer Daniel Kwene be so me dey mama le ha ene do be see ni akase ye ma community lawyer thank you so much na me admission next week
Bye
bye
Yo Ghana for you what English approach my muha ya swedi yenya emranimfo a wen akwadare wo emranimu a poto kasemu ye kase a lawyer for entimi nuanom momyemfa ye immigration ensem nyina enko dan wo mo Fortwell Solicitors emranimu akukudro for se watna ha che ombeboa wo ma wonsa kan wo krata na se wedi edro nso a eyom kokokra eba ne nipa sitina mu eni adwuma mu nsem bia omudim akotene pa omo wo mre di mani pa bia na de eni kan wo mu poni se no consultation fee.
Fortwell Solicitors always puts our clients' needs first. We specialize in all UK visa applications, detention and deportation cases, student and work points-based work permit applications from both UK and abroad. Fortwell Solicitors also deals with long residence and human rights applications outside the immigration rules. Don't wait till last minute. Fortwell Solicitors is located at
Unit 1, ground floor, Katrina House, 58 Clarendon Road, London, N80DJ. Nearest tube station, Tempark Lane and Wood Green. Overground, Hornsey Station. Buses, 41 to Archway and 144 to Maswa Hill. For more info, call 0203 3257 030. Call our 24-hour line on 0754 8701 011. Website www.fortwellsolicitors.com.
opening hours Monday to Friday 9:30 to 5:30 p.m.
Thursday beyond so your Milton Keynes.
Fortwell Solicitors is regulated by SRA.
Fortwell Solicitors.
You are listening to GN Radio UK.